That needs to be released soon there.
Good morning, everybody. Stephen Hodges on this beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Today, I got a special show for you. I'm going to be building a simple wooden gate. I realized that I'm going to put a gate at this end of the bridge where nothing can walk down the bridge. I don't want, anything messing with the babies. We got a tall gate at the end, but I'm gonna build one on this end, and then y'all gonna be a part of it. Turn this around a minute where I can see y'all come in. How y'all doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Miss Coleman. That was sweet. Super sticker. I love it. Hey, Maybelle Ann. Hey, Miss Shirley. Good morning. Y'all, Chester. I come down here this morning to check on him, and he was under the stable eating hay. I put a little short video on Facebook. He ate out of my hand for the first time ever this morning. Well, he ate a carrot. He sure did. I put it on Facebook. So glad y'all tuning in. He had a great night. He brayed about once an hour all night long. Chester boy, good morning. He ate 5 carrots. Let me show you what else we got. Look at here. Look at little man. Say good morning, Bradley. Say good morning. Bradley's gonna be out here while we working on the gate. Aw, him so sweet. Say hey. Say hey, baby. All right. As y'all can see, I got my saw set up down here. Brought my sawhorses where I ain't got to be working on my knees. I got beautiful new fence right here that I'm gonna put on the gate. I got some lumber right here that I'm gonna be using. I got all my tools set up. Good morning. Hey, Monique. Gonna be building a new gate right here on the end of the bridge. I don't want no kind of animals to be able to walk on the bridge and aggravate the baby, so we're gonna take care of that. It's a sweet little project, gonna be simple, and I want y'all to be a part of it. All right, got 20 people watching. Good deal. Good deal. Unlike my previous projects, I'm gonna show you start to finish on this one live. So, glad y'all can be a part of it. Got my first, well, I think that's my second super sticker. I love it. That's beautiful. Thank you. Listen at the beautiful birds. So pretty this morning. All right, y'all, I'm gonna turn this camera around. Mystery Man's gonna be operating the camera, so he's gonna show y'all different angles, different views. He'll be able to see the comments. So hope y'all enjoy. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click the bell for all notifications. It's on the bell. It's got 3 or 4 different kind of bells. You want to make sure you click all where you get this. Good morning, Elizabeth. Hey, Barb. You got a live. Look at that. American Made, I'm the king of YouTube. I don't know about that now. We have a beautiful morning outside. Lots of animals. And I'm so glad y'all could be a part of it. Aw, thank you. All right, y'all, I'm gonna turn this over to Mystery Man, and I'm gonna get started. You want me to let down some? Are you okay?
Oh, that looks good. Hello, everybody. That's the way I always start my videos. I get on there and say, hello, everybody. I've been sitting out here a little bit, waiting on Steven to kind of get everything together and get his thoughts together. See them boys there got a little bit of hangover. See, he's cutting them off. Hello there, Sandy. That writing's mighty little on there. Yeah, I do. I need to loosen this thing up where it ain't.
It ain't that one. It's the back one, Hodge.
This one?
Yes, sir. No, the back. I don't know.
Yeah, that's turning a little easier there. Number one son. Is that Steven, we ain't never had no trouble with him. On my daughter neither.
All right, got that done.
Yeah, he's right there. That Bradley.
Bradley don't get far.
No, that's what I was telling y'all. A lot of times you might not see him, but he's standing right. He's always standing right there. Yeah, I got some. I was kind of. No, I got to tell y'all a little bit of stuff while Steven's working. And I was kind of thinking about some stuff to tell y'all.
Oh, look at these pretty geese coming.
And I don't know if I can get them there. But he wants to show you the geese. I don't think I can get them. But see that bank right there, where the tall pine trees is.
They're coming in.
Steven said they come in, and I come after that. Let me just pick this thing up. They might have not landed on the kind of waves out here.
How beautiful is that, Hodges?
Hey, that's pretty sweet now. They look like they turning.
They coming back.
But do they always circle like that?
Most of the time. They check it out real good.
Bunch of sawdust there. Don't go good with electronics. But what I was telling y'all is right there where them trees is, that high ground there, that big pond's right on the other side. So these ponds is actually pretty close. And while I was sitting out here, I seen some ducks come down that hill. And if y'all been watching Steven's videos, you notice like there'd be 3 ducks over there in that, around the dock. I seen them 3 ducks come down that hill a while ago. Father learning from the Swift. Yep, he's taught me some stuff. I've taught him some stuff, but he's taught me some stuff too. I'm gonna have to get back away from that sawdust a little bit. And y'all, we've been going out and eating, There's like kind of 3 towns, 3 different towns. That's actually about the same, well, no, it ain't the same distance, but anyway, they pretty close to the same distance. We've been riding around and stuff. Like after we eat, we don't just come right back to the house. And I told my wife, this right here be a place that I wouldn't mind living. If I moved, I like where I live at. But this town right here, they ain't much hustle and bustle here. The post office, about like, really kind of about like Mayberry. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The post office closes early. Anyway, about like that. Stephen took us to a bait and tackle shop. And boy, you could look at that building till it was old. And I mean old. From the outside, he was talking about some elderly people in there. He said, you want to go in, Hodges? He called me Hodges. He said, you want to go in here, Hodges? He said, you won't believe it. He said, there's always 3 or 4 people just sitting around in there.
Yeah, they got a lot of furniture in there.
They like him. What's that in the lake? Talking about. I don't know. Rephrase that question about that in the lake, because I don't know if you're talking about the island or that little thing out there in the water. What is that little thing out there in the water, Steve?
That is a aerator.
That's an aerator?
That is a commercial one. When I tell you, you ain't never seen one like
it. If you was talking about that, yeah, Stephen said that's an aerator. He's fitting to plug it in. Huh?
When we stock it with baby catfish, we hang these baskets on the side of the bridge.
That was a lot this month. I don't know what he's doing over there
Here's
now.
a basket right here. It's a big basket. And we put our catfish in them. you, here's a top that we strap a top on the basket. This keeps turtles and birds from lighting on the basket eating the baby fish.
Uh-huh.
But you have to run that aerator because
hey, I didn't know what that thing was. I've seen it yesterday.
catching the devil now. It ain't supposed to be run on a drop cord, but for the sake of showing y'all right quick.
Yeah, I seen that about the sense of humor. I asked my wife before, why did she love me so much? She said, because. I said, really? She said, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to get out of Stephen's way here. I tell you what they need to do next. They need to fill that in right there.
That's coming. That's coming.
I'm telling you something else too. You know, I've been down here. I've been down here like a few days camping. These people down here work. Like they get up before daylight, way before daylight. And I've been in the camper lounge and I'm watching TV. But I mean, they get up and they hit the road. I mean, at Ronnie, buddy, I hear him crank that diesel truck out there in the morning. And like he gone, stays gone. I don't know about that there about the donkey. But they work. And Stephen, y'all, you know, I done that, you know. I started Hodges roofing when I was 21. And there's some people around here that's a little jealous of Stephen. But they don't realize how hard he works so hard. It's embarrassing. Really. But that's what you know what I mean? He hustles. And Renee, but when she leaves the home, she blows the horn. When she comes by. And Tammy too. Sometimes Tammy spends the night. Sometimes she has to go home and ship something. She just stays at home. But Renee blows the horn like these is working people. Stephen, I like get on to him, you know, because he done a job, and I mean, it ain't the first time it's happened. He done a job where his body locked up. He couldn't sit down. He couldn't lay down. All he could do is just kind of stand still. How long did it take you to get straightened out from that, Steve?
Took about 7 hours. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was basically just stand still, and because if I bent my legs, I cramped. If I bent my arms, I cramped. If I did anything, I would cramp.
Stephen, like you just cut that right there. One of them boards would be all right for like a cross brace, because all it's doing is, anyway.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But anyway, he worked so hard, it's embarrassing. And I know what it is about him, you know. It ain't a trying to make money thing. His brain is programmed where he thinks he's got to finish. Now he knows he don't have to finish, but like that's what he's trying to do, is finish the job. Now the people love it, cause people don't like you hanging around on no roof for a week, you know. They want you to come in there, do it, and get out there. They don't like their yard messed up. They want you to come in there and get it done, and anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, I see there. You put it on the inside there. Okay.
Got a couple more screws. Bradley, are you eating my bag?
Yeah.
Bradley, you eating my bag? What is it, baby? What is it?
Hey, that Bradley's always nearby.
Are you giving it your approval? Giving it your approval, baby. Yeah. take a screw and I'm gonna fasten it in place so I can do my next step.
Steven, is Bradley getting horns yet?
He's not that I can tell.
I guess you heard that, not that he can tell.
I mean, he has bald spots where and you can feel them. You can feel it hard right there. I want to make sure I got a good clearance under here so the gate will swing open.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I want to do, you can.
I didn't want to put it at the top of that 2x4 there, with that 2x6 you cut.
Well, it won't move.
I heard that donkey hollering a lot last night. Hey, my camper's right here. So I'm close, you know. And we had the front door open all night.
I slept with the door open too so I could hear him.
Now, I got a gate like that right there on my back porch.
All right.
And here's the reason I done it. Here's the reason I made a gate like that. And I put a switch on it, like when you open that gate, a light comes on in the house. But the reason I done that, well, you know when somebody's at the back door, for one thing. But the FedEx truck comes to my house every day, and you know, like if you in there, you don't, and you got the air conditioner running, you can't tell.
All right,
And,
Mr. Man,
yeah, go ahead.
get your opinion.
All right, lay it on me, Howard.
There's 48 inches. That's 4 foot. You think that's high enough?
Yeah, but don't put it going all the way down to the.
I'm not.
Yeah.
That's just my. I think any higher than that, it'll look strange.
Yeah. But anyway, you know, I didn't ever make a video of that. I did make a video of putting it on Facebook. But I didn't ever make a YouTube video of it, but when you open that gate at the back porch, the light comes on. And then I got some stuff rigged up like where, like for prowlers, you know, messing around. You know, I mean, I get him. I get him. They stuff I've never talked about before. I put I went and bought a doorbell.
Look at him biting that zipper.
Yeah, he's been over there. I seen him over there biting it.
You know why he's biting that zipper?
No.
I got a pretty good reason. I got a pretty good idea.
Lay it on.
Come here, Bradley. It's in this one, baby. Come here. It's in this one. Baby's hungry.
But I rigged that doorbell up to that light. And every time the gate, see, you might not always see the light, but you hear that doorbell. And my dogs associated that doorbell with somebody coming. And I mean, they can hear a doorbell on TV and start barking. Y'all, I'm trying to read them comments. They don't, you know, they don't make nothing for old folks, you know. Like the writing and stuff.
Daddy said, say the name. Say the last name. Read the comment. Like, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
This little baby was hungry. He was biting the zipper, but he was biting the wrong mag. He seen me put it in there. That boy was hungry. So glad y'all tuned in to watch to build another gate.
I used to be doing something all the time. I've got where I slowed down. I got me a woodworking shop outside of my house. And, you know, I've been trying to get Stephen to do that for years, you know. Get him a woodworking shop. Because it's fun even if you ain't even. And that's something, well, that's something I advise for you. All you need like a table saw and you know, a table saw and then a saw like that. You ain't got to have one that big. That saw there was about $500. But
More than that.
about more than that. But you can get out there and make stuff.
Well, the saw, I mean, that's what the saw was, but that sawhorse right there didn't come with it.
Oh, you bought it? Yeah.
I had to buy that sawhorse separate.
And I got a saw like that, but see, mine don't like come out. Mine just goes up and down. I got a big one like that with a laser light.
That baby's good now.
But he's got the kind you need, you know, that you really need. It'll cut a real wide board because it pulls out. Show what I'm talking about, Steve.
Well, it cuts down a long ways and then it slides forward.
Yeah.
Like as you cutting down, most saws are just a chop saw. But this one will come forward, so it'll cut a wide board.
Yeah, that's the good saw there.
All right, let me get this good. Bradley's good now. Get these cut.
I'm gonna show y'all something here that I've been trying to get Stephen to show y'all. And it don't matter how many times you get on camera, you're always gonna forget something, I promise you. A video is, like my mom and Stephen, they're good at that talking. You know, they talk a long time without messing up. Anyway. You see them boards right there? They them fence panel boards. How much are they, Stephen?
These boards?
Yeah.
$1.50.
Them boards?
No. $2.50.
Yeah. They was $1.75. But see that board there, you can get it from the home store. And that's what Stephen makes them birdhouses out of. And like the good thing about it is that's treated. Boy, I mean, hey, I'm trying to talk over here.
Chester boy, I hear you.
Hey, he went, I mean, he bought a pile of them boards. And I always get me a bunch of them whenever I go. Because, man, you know, they ain't, let me show you. Let him get through measure. See, this ain't the full thickness of a 1x6 or a 1x. See, that's about a 1/2 inch. So, man, it makes good little projects and stuff. And it's treated. You can get them at the home store. You probably can get them at the Lowe's store too. Stephen does now. And Stephen will watch what he says, but I don't watch what I say too much. He told me one woman said she got drunk looking at his video. You know, here's what I say. If it makes you drunk, you better not watch it or either sit down or lay down on the bed to watch it.
Well, Hodge, I still new at this, so I'm pretty sure it moving around.
I mean, because you're doing live video and you ain't just standing still.
Well, I respect everybody's comment.
He said he respects everybody's comment. Yeah. A long time ago, I wished I could have got drunk looking at a camera. I'd have saved myself a pile of money. Hey, he's fitting to have that pretty quick there. Stephen works fast. In comments, I have to be perfectly standing still, and it can't be a long comment neither. And that nail gun he's got, that's a good gun to buy. You know, he's got compressor and all that stuff, but he bought it just because he didn't want to have a compressor out here running while he's trying to make a video. But
these are $500 also.
Yeah.
Because they sell you this.
Show us the nails there, Stephen.
They sell you the gun, but the battery and charger don't come with it. So
show us the nails there, Stephen, and what size. You know, the good thing about that gun there is it takes the place of quite a few guns because it is a bunch of different sizes it shoots.
Yeah, this will shoot. It'll shoot from 3/4 of an inch to 2.5 inches.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you can adjust the speed, but I use these. They got a little head on them. They're a finishing nail. You can see what I've nailed in there. You can't really see it.
Yeah.
By the time we paint that railing there to match the bridge, you won't see it at all.
Yeah, see, the deal about that gun is, you know, if you know, I mean, I know that's high, but it must be worth it because they wouldn't be able to sell it, you know. And it takes the place of about 3 or 4 guns. Probably about 3 guns.
Plus, if an air compressor was out here running, we wouldn't even be able to talk.
Yeah, I told him about that a minute ago. Y'all take this. Hello there. I can't quite see the name. It looks like Flora or something like that.
Flora, 105 people. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, y'all help Stephen out. Y'all take this video and share it to Facebook. Tell your friends about it. And you know, it don't take but just a second to hit the like button. And that helps him out. YouTube likes to know. YouTube likes. See, if you take the time to click like, YouTube knows it. And that means something for the channel. Yep, hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hey, let's see, it's on, I realize it might be a little different on y'all. Oh yeah, it still went up to 99. 100. And y'all might be seeing something a little different because sometimes that YouTube's like kind of a delayed thing. He's right there. That Bradley. Y'all, I wish you could just see him like when they ain't really nothing happening, you know, like where we just sitting around. Man, he worries them dogs to death. He'll back up 2 or 3 steps, and he ain't headbutting them hard, but he's headbutting them. And I mean, it's funny. Like he done had one of them little dogs mad. Hey, that looks pretty good so far, don't it?
Yes, sir.
I remember how Bradley a minute ago was trying to get in that bag. He's still messing with it.
Boy.
And I mean, been messing with it a long time.
Boy, what are you doing? It comes with screws for these hinges, but I don't want to use them.
You know, I was talking about going to these restaurants and stuff around here. And Steven's like one of them good customers. Because they go eat out a lot. And I said, does these people know you? Because they don't act like they do, you know. I mean, if you from here, I reckon it might be, hey, how you doing? But, hey, I mean, they ain't like the friendliest people you ever seen. But, I mean, who cares, you know?
They keep to themselves.
He said they keep to themselves. He went to the post office to the one right here, you know. And hey, how many boxes did you have, Stephen?
I had to take them in 3 trips.
He said he had to take them in 3 trips in his arms. And believe me, if he's the kind that if he could take them all in one, he would. But they turned him away. Said the machine was tore up, but you can write that stuff out. I mean, I know that from me taking stuff to the post office. He went to the other post office. They was talking about, you know, that he need to print labels at home. And he might do. But they ain't supposed to be telling him that he needs to take the labels home.
Daddy,
take the...
You don't have to bring that up. That's in the past.
Yeah. Anyway.
I want to be positive.
He wants to be positive, he says. I want to be negative sometimes. But anyway, he might, I told him you can go online and Renee knows how to do it. Steven does too, but you can print stuff out there. Now the stuff we sell on eBay, see, we just print it on the computer and then put it on the box, and then FedEx comes by every day.
And I've been there when they come. They seem pretty happy.
Who's that, Steven? The FedEx you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they go out there and get them boxes. I'd be laying there on the couch, the light come on, and I got monitors that I can see outside and everything. I got one. I fixed up one camera where I can turn it from inside the house. So I can follow you around the yard with it. And I tell you something, you know, I look at these comments like when I'm at home and Steven's live, and like me looking at the comments here now, I see somebody speaking to somebody. And I really like that, you know. Like strangers speaking to strangers and commenting back and forth, and it ain't like the New York City thing, you know.
I got the hinges on.
You done got the hinges on?
Yes, sir.
Well, you should let me know.
Now, I'm fitting to install the latch.
Hey, yeah. There he goes out there.
Chester boy, that was beautiful.
You know, I was paying attention last night. Well, I reckon I really wasn't paying attention, but I was hearing this donkey hollering. But he was making a different kind of sound than what you just heard. All night he was making that a different kind of, what you call it, Steven?
A bray?
He was making a different kind of bray. And he do that about every hour. I get up and get the flashlight and look out the door. Because that's his first night, you know.
All right, Hodges, I want your opinion again.
All right, lead him.
The latch, when you walk up to the gate.
Hold on a second.
Is this too low or does it need to be up high?
Let me think about that a second.
Let me give you a hint.
It needs to be where it is.
It needs to be in the center because if you put it high,
Yeah,
the bottom could be pried loose.
yeah. But that's probably low enough, son.
I was wanting to trivia the old dog.
Huh?
I was wanting to give the old dog a trivia question.
Oh, me a trivia?
Yeah,
Calling me old dog?
that's a
Boy,
compliment.
I push you in that pond.
Man, that's a compliment.
All right, go ahead. The old dog's ready. And then I might ask you a trivia. Hey, look at here.
That ain't Ronnie.
Oh, that ain't Ronnie? Boy, that's almost him, ain't it?
Yeah, if they go spend about $25,000 more dollars. Ronnie's equipment is state of the art. Alright, gonna have to shim it.
Yeah, you know, they plan on, I don't know if they plan on putting one sheep in there for right now or push him in there. I don't know if they plan on getting one right now. Y'all like, I'm just here for the party. But they gonna make sure the donkey's all right, and they gonna make sure the donkey ain't mean to the lambs. They don't want to go buy a bunch of them, put them in there, and then something's got to give, you know.
He has a free for all.
Hey, I sit there and laughed at them. I had me a chair out here. when they was trying to get him off that truck, I laughed. I told Stephen that I had buddies that would pay money to watch them trying to get that donkey off of that trailer. He was hard to get off now. Yeah, Chester is standing up there at the fence like he's wanting to supervise. That's usually what I do, y'all, supervise. But I worked hard a bunch of years too, but not like what Stephen does. He'll go without drinking. He'll go without drinking water and stuff. And no matter how many times I try to tell him, he'll do it anyway.
Instead of shimming it, I decided to move the latch around.
And somebody tell them Barb to have a wonderful day. Yeah, that's y'all family with them family. I like that right here. But I noticed it 2 or 3 weeks ago, like how y'all sit here and conversate back to one another.
All right. Now, guess what?
What? You didn't ever ask for my trivia.
I got another trivia for you. You know how I screwed the gate up?
Yeah.
And I nailed it all off. I done covered up my screws.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You didn't notice.
Y'all know what he's talking about? He put the outside of the fence on there.
I screwed it up to hold it in place.
And he had it screwed up like to hold it still. And he's got to go in there and cut them.
That screw is a trick. To make your life easier.
Well, y'all, it might look like it ain't nothing to it to make a video, but it ain't that easy to always say the perfect thing and always do the perfect thing, always have the camera perfect. It ain't so easy. He's trying to figure out where the screws is.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. That's a blooper.
Hello there, Marie.
I got
see,
my...
I can see them little short ones.
No, like when I put my latch on, I screwed it to the gate, and I put a screw in the post that won't ever open.
Me and Tam was riding up there to the lake, to Lake Sinclair, and it's up hills and real bad, from Dublin. It's up hills and down hills, and Tammy kept getting on to me about speeding, and she done said something to me, because You know, like I was pulling that pontoon boat, and I got a big one. Mine's bigger than Steve. And when I see I had a heel to go up, I hammer down, kick it to the floor. And anyway, Tammy was all over me about the speed. You know, she don't break no law. And so I figured what I would do. I said, Tammy, you watch that temperature hand on this truck. And it was like, you know, kind of going up and down, you know, because I was like putting the pedal to the metal. And she quit saying anything about speed, and I look over there at her every now and then. I mean, she's watching that gauge. You know, like I was already keeping an eye on it. But I like give her something to do. I look back over there in a few minutes, like she's watching that gauge like a hawk. Sometimes I trick her, you know.
Hodge. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Look what I got, y'all. Let me see how many people we got. $112 people. Oh my goodness, 68 likes. All right, y'all, let me go show you Chester.
I must have looked at the wrong thing a while ago.
Make sure you look at that fence from the back.
Yeah, look at this, y'all. Hey now, I mean, he slung that up now pretty fast. He slung that up pretty fast.
What you doing, baby?
I had a grill, and you know how it was, me and hate putting the grill. I had a grill I had to put together, and I was acting like I didn't know how to put it together. Tammy said, I could put that grill together. I said, I bet you $20 you can't put that grill together. Boy, she got over there, and I was looking at her, sitting there and laughing. I was laughing at her putting that grill up. And
Bradley.
she finished with it. She said, I told you I could do it. I said, yep.
Hold on, let me get Bradley.
Okay.
Come on, Bradley.
I said, yep. Looks like I got to give you $20.
Come on. Bradley, come on.
I played her in chess, and I seen that she made a move that was going to make me beat her, you know. And before she had time to look at the chessboard and see what she's doing, I took the chessboard and flipped it upside down and act like I got mad. Boy, it was a long time before I ever told her the truth about that. Yeah. Said Bradley done went in the camper. But it was a long time before I ever told her that you know, about that chess game. But I had done beat her a couple times, and I didn't want to beat her no more, you know. But that doing her good to beat me, and then I act like I got mad, you know. I flipped that chessboard upside down to mess the board up so she wouldn't, because she would have seen it in a minute, you know, if I'd have just left it. So I flipped the chessboard upside down. Bradley in my camper.
Little son of a gun that went in your camper was inside on the couch. Come on, Chester.
Look at him. Look at him. Better get it. I don't know if he's going to get through there, Steve. Hey, he's having a fit now.
Come on, baby.
Look at him. Look at him.
Hodges, look at them big old brim right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, I was look. There's some big old brim down here at the dock. Look at him. I bet you see him now.
Bradley, hang on,
And I heard Stephen say yesterday that,
He got it, Hodge.
yeah, I heard Stephen say yesterday that the woman had never been able to feed Chester.
Bradley, I'll be back in a minute. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Like that.
What you doing? Huh? What you doing? Now that diesel's down there trying to figure out how to get in. Look, I'll turn around and show you. He's down there.
That gate right there. Man, I'm glad I decided to do that.
Yeah, me too.
The dogs, I put this camera up at the end of the gate. That's farm life, Hodges. You might want to wipe them off before you go inside.
Uh-huh. I threw them in the trash can.
Oh, Bradley, you done left a present for Granddaddy. I got him taking little pieces now.
Yeah, yesterday when I was out and Stephen was filming,
Come on, baby.
he would walk all around this pen inside. But right there where Stephen is, he wouldn't walk down that part right there.
So funny because he grabs it with his lips. He pokes his lips out.
I think he's looking at that goat.
Yeah, we ain't ready for that phase yet, y'all.
Walk over there with him in your hands, Stephen. We get Stephen to walk over there holding Bradley and see what happens.
Come on. What you think about the baby? Huh? What you think about the baby? You see your new family? Who is that, Bradley? Who is that?
Yeah, that donkey's curious about the goat there.
Who
I mean,
is
about
that?
the lamb.
Who is that, baby?
Shut him up in there, Stephen, and put Bradley down.
What you think about that, baby?
I got some glasses that I can see about 2.5 foot away. And then I have to have reading glasses to, I mean, you know, like stronger reading glasses for that little old right in there. He might look, but I mean, but he can't get to him to kill him there. And like y'all, I know Stephen, he won't take no chances. Look at that donkey, look at. Steve won't take no chances. And he can't bite him through the fence because the fence there gets smaller as it goes down. Look at Bradley. Here comes the donkey walking back around.
Yeah, I don't want to rush him, Hodges. I want to give him.
Yeah.
I want to give him time to get settled in and get comfortable. All right, baby, you got to back up.
Dad's worried about you putting him in there too soon.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Bradley won't be the guinea pig anyway. It's going to be like a mature grown lamb that's, we're not going to take a chance with a baby.
No, I wouldn't either.
Good, baby.
But I don't believe me myself, which it ain't up to me, and I wouldn't do it neither. I would do just like what Stephen's planning on doing, but I don't think he'll mess with that lamb.
All right, baby, I'm coming.
See how he's doing? How he's coming over here? That ain't that donkey's really his nature.
All right, I want to see the comments.
Okay. Maybe you can see him. You couldn't see him.
No, ma'am. Chester has not been neutered. He is a year old. Oh my goodness. Hey, how's everybody doing? Miss Art, I seen it. Let me get show y'all a view of the gate. Look, the gate's already working at Cap Diesel over there. That's a good boy. You waited. That's a good boy. Got a beautiful new gate. So glad y'all could be a part of it. Got the hinges put on. I got the latch put on. I got to get this stuff cleaned up.
Now you're making me drunk.
Making you drunk?
Yeah.
Look at Chester. He was sweet.
Did he eat all them carrots?
He ate every one of them. I even had one about 1 inch long, and he got it out my hand too. Thank you, Miss Paula. Beautiful door and went up fast. Yes, it did. Thank you, American Made. She says she loves diesel. Oh, I do too. I got it, Hodge. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're a big help. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Jane. Chester's missing you already. Aw. He is. You ain't got to worry. He's going to get lots of love.
I think this rail right here might be leaning in.
I think so. Let me help Paul get out. Do it, boy. All right. Hey, Maria. Diesel, come. Get this turned around here. Show the little gate again. Aw, she says she's watching on TV. I'm so glad. Got 115 people watching. Got us a beautiful new gate installed. Little Bradley helped. I got the... Bradley's hitting the tripod. I got my new saw out here, the one I make birdhouses with. Yes, Spa Diva, I agree. I do think it's hard to be alone. We wanted him to be alone to get settled in, and well, he's never alone, but because we feed up twice a day. Bradley, you headbutting the tripod, baby. Little Bradley's headbutting the stand. He seemed to like him. He did. But we want to give him a couple days to get settled in and get comfortable, and we want to hand feed him some more. And the hand feeding part is, you know, if he'll eat out of your hand, that's making really good progress. Bradley. He's headbutting everything, y'all. Bradley. That's the new gate, y'all. That's right. He can see us. He sure can. And Daddy's out here camping still, so Daddy talks to him and watches him. Aw. So glad y'all could be a part of this on this beautiful day. Can Chester eat bananas and apples? He can eat apples, but it's limited on them. I'm gonna go to Tractor Supply and I'm gonna get him some toys to put in there with him. I'm gonna get him some treats, and
Yeah, I seen him back there playing with a stick this morning.
yeah, I'm gonna get him some dried fruit. I can't wait to go in there. Like, I'm gonna have to take like a little bit of money with me, because I don't want to get in there and it be like Christmas. I have to watch myself, because Bearded Granny, can you see my comments? I do now. Hey, Miss Angela. Hey, Jill. Oh, Jill, we love you too. Aw, that's so sweet. I made the gate a little taller than the bridge rails. I went with 4 foot. I think that'll be good. And the front of the bridge right here, there's a, how about those big balls? Yes, ma'am, absolutely. I don't know if we'll be able to keep it on the island. It may blow to the fence in the water, but we can put him one in there. Aw, thank you. Him's walking around. Aw, thank you, American Made. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I will use that. I will get that baby some stuff at the farm store. I can't wait to go look. Aw, let me try to move this. I hear the wind blowing pretty bad. Maybe that'll help. Aw. Alrighty. Well, I can guarantee you, as long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna buy some treats for him. Thank you, Miss Jill. Hey, I try my best. I try to be sweet and make my mother proud, and I want to make my grandmother happy. I want to make them when somebody tells them about me, it's something positive and puts a smile on their face. That's important to me. I know you ain't supposed to care what people think about you, but when it comes to my parents, my wife, my grandmother, my kids, my YouTube family, I want it to be nothing but beautiful things. Put a pole ball that he can spin around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They call that,
put a 4x4 up.
they call that tether ball. Now, how cute would that be if you see him out there playing with that tether ball? Y'all, I might be making more projects. I might be making some projects on the island for Chester. I hadn't thought about that. The big thing was like finding a donkey, and then, you know, like the safety of the island, putting the fence up, making a bigger shelter for, you know, more animals. So my lip does look better. Yes, it's finally, I don't know if it's back to normal, but it looks a lot better than it did. It was so swole up the other morning. The world was like you, it would be a beautiful world. It is a beautiful world. I can't take credit for God's creation. It's amazing. The animals make it sweet. Nature. I hear a crow. Let's see if I can get him to come up. Old Chester boy's letting them hear it. That was pretty, babe. I see a crow. Let's see if I can get him over here. Here he comes, y'all. Look. Look. Look at him right here. Crows are real curious too. These don't know what to think.
Hey, there's another.
Oh, look, there's more coming. Let me turn this around so I can see, so y'all can see. He's just circling the camper here. Look this way. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. All right, I'm done playing. Oh, thank you so much. I've just a country boy. I've had a lot of practice. I don't actually hunt the crows, but I do enjoy talking to them, calling them in. It's a beautiful thing to get to share that, and just for them to think it's real and coming in, that's amazing. So beautiful. Look at your chest. Oh, I hear more. Here comes another one. It's so funny to talk to them. Learn a donkey call now. Hey, I tell you what, I will work on that. I am not gonna work on that on camera because yeah, I'm gonna work on that at home, and then when I get it close, I'll do it for y'all. Oh goodness, that's so pretty. Bradley's hitting the camera again. My husband is a DeWalt man, but he loves a nail gun. Aw. Come on now, it wasn't that funny. Maybe a little bit. You're just laughing because you can picture me practicing it and it not be too good. That's so funny. Paint the gate. Yes, ma'am. I certainly will. If you'll let Daddy talk to you a minute, I'll go see if we got paint left from the bridge.
Hey, what if I say the wrong thing?
Well, you live. You can't take it back.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me go check right quick.
That Stephen used to work for me, since he was old enough to hold a hammer, I mean, he was really, really too little to get up there, but I paid him, and I was holding his money, He went and told his mom on me. And I see somebody that looked like they give $25 there. He appreciates that. He went and told his mom on me, that I ain't paid him. And I really didn't think nothing about it, but I knew there was something he was wanting to buy. And I was just kind of holding his money. He ain't need nothing anyway, Because, I'm buying everything, his food and everything, when we was working. But what it was is kind of find out he was wanting to buy me something. And went in there and told his mom on me. He's really as good as what he appears. I don't get him to help me a lot, but sometimes I really need him, My septic tank got stopped up. We called him up. He was over there the next morning. He dug that thing up. He dug the lid up and got it done stopped. All out there before dinner. So, he really is genuine good, And these women, well, I say these women, he's real good. He's real good to them. But I'll give y'all a tip though. Is it you can get more flies with honey, or you can get more by being mean to somebody. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am blessed. I really am. You know, the roofing business, even though I worked hard and everything, my family had a good Christmas because of roofing, and that's something that a lot of people look down on. You know, I guess it might not really be a real respected business, but I done all right. I bought this right here. Didn't even have to go to the bank. How about that? But anyway, my family, we had a good Christmas. Everyone. And I done got older, and you need to be where you can look after your business a little better. And Stephen was finally ready to take it over. You know, you can't turn it over if he's too young, But I turned it over to him, and he picked up and went right on with it, like a man. And I talked to him and told him, if you're gonna be at somebody, if you tell somebody I'm gonna be there at 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, be there. I said, son, when you tell an elder person you're gonna be there, they'll sit and look out the window. And y'all, they will sit and look out the window. I said, if you can't go, I said, I ain't never seen nobody get mad. I said, call them up before, the deadline and tell them. So I taught him all the rules, that what you really got to know. I said, every once in a while now, Stephen's an expert roofer. There ain't no doubt about it. He's an expert. But all his men is not an expert. So with me being said that, one of your men, you can't see every single thing they do. You might have, you might have a leak every now and then. I'm stressing that ain't often. But you might roof a house and have a little flaw or something every now and then. I said, you don't put no money ahead of fixing that leak. You go fix that leak first, and then you go to work if you want to and make some money. And y'all, I started out kind of in this whole the whole Lawrence County deal. And I finally got where I quit going to surrounding places. Because I had so much work. And I know how important that is, and that's how Stephen is too. If you be a man of your word, that's what matters. Be a man of your word. And people can tell it. When you're a man of your word, they know it. You ain't got to try to make them believe it. They know it. Stephen's back in there. Y'all probably ready for me to hush up.
Well, I'm not sure if the paint's still good. We'll see.
I was telling them how bad you was.
How bad I was.
Yeah, how bad you used to be. I had an old mud bogging truck with a souped up motor. Really souped up. And I let him drive it to school, because it's a pretty big deal, for like a youngin' to be riding that kind of, that thing's going boom, 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 boom. It just motor just about to come out from under the hood. Like somebody said, he was out there spinning wheels, had them big old mud tires on it. Somebody told me he was out there spinning wheels. I didn't care about him spinning wheels. But with them big old tires it had, it'd break the drive shaft, That's what I was kind of concerned about. He didn't break it.
All right, y'all, beautiful red.
And y'all, look right there. Oop. I might loosen that up too much. But look right there. And y'all, if some of it's new, if some of it's brand new, go check out Helen White's channel. Oh,
That's my grandmother.
that's Stephen's grandma. If you knew, she's the one that gives Stephen a break, Like, she done something that won't many people do, She put him in the spotlight. And she didn't make him because you can't make nobody, You know what I mean by make? You can't. They either got it or they ain't. But she stuck her neck out, and helped him. Because she's like sitting there vouching for him. So y'all don't forget her and all the new people. I know all y'all. I know most of y'all know exactly who she is. Y'all make sure you like and subscribe to her. And Steve.
My beautiful grandmother.
His beautiful grandmother.
Miss Angela said, why don't you paint it? I knew I was building it this morning, but I had no idea I was going to paint it. So thank you for the suggestion.
No, Stephen's kind of you just can't where it ain't leaning quite so bad. Stephen's kind of a spare of the moment kind of person. And that's how I am too. Man, if I'm going to do something 6 months from now, I like doing it. I already don't want to do it. I like to get in the car and go.
Listen to that baby.
Look like 114, Stephen, and 95 likes, which it may be a little different on theirs,
Yes, sir.
They may see something a little different. Because I've noticed that before, like when I was watching your video.
Bradley, you liable to get some red on you before it's over.
Y'all, them is some real good panels for making them birdhouses. Like I say, they treated, This Helen has a beautiful, that's all I got to see. I seen it pop up there, but I started reading too late. Learn that donkey sound, LOL. He probably will. He can do like a goat, a deer bleat. He used to could, I know. Can you still do it, Stephen?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. On the spot.
On the spot.
On the spot.
Beautiful red.
Nah.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty close right there. Do it again.
Nah.
That's how they sound.
Yep. If you got one walking through the woods and you want to stop him and look at him a minute, that's all you do.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what, I mean, people that hunt, that's what they do is you can make like a deer sound like that and they'll stop in their tracks.
Well, the people on TV, they just go, mah, mah, but that ain't it. I mean, I guess it ain't got to be perfect, but like the calls you buy sound like, meh.
Yeah, that, exactly. You can still do it, can't you? Stephen can do impressions too, he used to. He was like that Eddie Murphy, you know. He'd get a bunch of the family over there and get
I forgot about all that.
and start doing impressions. And he'd stand up there and do all kind of impressions. You know, people on TV.
It's kind of going slow, Hodges.
Yeah, Grandma is sweet. You know I didn't say it once. Y'all take this right here and share it to your Facebook. If you look, well, I don't know about a phone, but if you look down there and it says share, you can copy that link and put it directly in Facebook. I mean, that's what I do, is go down to the share and copy the link and put it in Facebook.
Yes, the more people I can reach and the broader I can send this beautiful message out to people. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome.
Yeah, you know, when Grandma started, I mean, I already had a channel before Grandma started. And you know, she didn't never think she was going to be no more than, she never thought she was going to be nothing. I mean, just to be honest with you, she never thought she was going to be nothing on YouTube. But I could see that people liked her, you know. She couldn't see it, but I could see it. And then one day she passed me in subscribers. And there ain't no limit on YouTube. And even some of you out there that want to start your own channel, man, you can do it. You can do it. But I said, YouTube has no limit, and they don't have no limit. Yeah, well, you know, when we telling everybody to share on Facebook, if you hadn't got an account, that's okay. But like, here's the way that works. Like one person share it, and 200 people see it. And then them 200 people see it, and if they share it, it goes on and on and on. I couldn't see that super chat there, but somebody just sent $10.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Yeah, Stephen appreciates that.
I'm gonna be going to the farm store today, and I'm gonna be getting Chester I'm gonna be getting him some treats and toys, and I'll make sure y'all see it.
Stephen, I'll be honest with y'all, I'm gonna try to get this thing straight. I keep trying to level it up. Steven spends so much money, I don't know how he comes out. I ain't joking neither. Yeah, I don't like the policies neither. I just seen that somebody said they didn't like the way Facebook operates. That's basically what they said. I don't like it neither. I put a post on there the other day, and I know it was one of y'all because I know some of the people. I got some of the people that Steven's got on his account. I got on, my account, some of y'all. And I seen they blocked that person's post. It was something about the stock market. And, they don't like that, stock market's down. They don't like that. And
Bradley,
one of y'all,
come on.
One of y'all commented, and they took it down. I don't know what the comment said, but I could look over there on the right and see where they left the comment. But when I went to look at the comment wasn't there. That Ronnie, I was talking about these people. They work. And you might see Steven making a video in the morning or in the afternoon or whatever. But that don't mean he was off that day. Hey, they hustle around here. Steven's got where he's staying up a little later. Boy, he's usually they ain't even need to call him past 8 o'clock, because if he is awake, he's sleepy. He don't talk much.
When it's nighttime, when that sun goes down, it puts a whooping on me.
And he looks after Renee like a baby. I mean, y'all hear me? He looks after her like a baby. Every time you see her, she got a brand new outfit on.
She's got to be pretty.
Steven, everybody's saying you're doing a good job. All along, the whole time you've been working on the gate.
Thank you. Sorry it's going so slow. I'm trying. I got a little brush.
Y'all, I don't put much on Facebook. I'm over an antenna group. It's my group, an antenna group. And I used to kind of put some videos on there.
Bradley.
And I don't like the way they do neither.
Bradley, what you doing?
He's right here at the camper. Every time I lean that forward, this camera leans.
This is gonna be beautiful. Chester boy, you're getting a new gate. I'm gonna fill in this hole, this washout right here. I'm gonna fill that in this week.
There was a man. See, what I done is I put a post of I took a snapshot and put it on Facebook of let's see, it wasn't Netflix, it was it was something like Netflix, that deals in subscribers. I might think of it before I get through saying what I'm saying, but it was showing, you know, real bad dip, you know, like this. In other words, if you put 50,000 in Netflix a year ago, you liable would be $15,000 in the hole. And I'm talking about if you done it a year ago, that's how fast it fell off. And there was a man on there claiming, you know, that they run out of people. And I do know about that. In other words, they got so many subscribers and then people quit subscribing to Netflix. And I can't remember what the other one was.
Roku?
And, what, huh?
Roku?
No,
Fire Stick?
no.
Well, I'm going to quit guessing then.
But I put a picture of the S&P 500 because it's the same way, see? Yeah, I mean, like it fell off the face of the earth. Or like if you, same thing, if you'd put 50,000 in there a year ago, you liable to be $12,000 down. And I'm talking, that's a whole year. And I asked him, did he reckon the S&P run out of subscribers? See, he's like taking up for, I don't know who this guy was, but he's like taking up for him. But see, I mean, I'm real common sense, and I know better. It ain't just the S&P, it's the whole market.
Are you educating them, Hodges?
Hey, you know me, boy. I be telling some people something now. And like, you know, I'll go ahead and finish this right here. Like it's slowly been falling a year. The whole, about everything has been falling a year. And it's hard to make money when it's falling. I mean, look at it, it might go up a little bit and go back down and go up, you know, like a trick.
Bradley!
He's right there.
Bradley!
But like, see, it's been declining a year. So, boy, I mean, you got to really be careful.
Miss Angela had a beautiful idea about painting this. I don't know that, I mean, I'm sure I would have painted it eventually, but it wasn't even crossing my mind to paint it right yet.
The sun done got shining in here so hot and heavy in the back that I can't hardly see too good. I mean, I know there's a comment there, but I can't see it, y'all. I see them comment. I can tell there's a comment, but I can't read them. The sun's done got to shining directly on this camera just right. Now I can see that. I can see that big rat in there a little bit. I seen it said, thank you, Danny. But I didn't see the rest of it.
Well, just tell them to type it in caps.
Yeah, you can type in caps. I know you ain't supposed to. Like, I don't know who made the rule that typing in caps is shouting.
Won't hurt my feelings.
Did you know that, Stephen? That like typing in caps is like considered shouting.
Didn't know that. I thought it was being considerate where people could read it a little better.
Stephen, you know what I think you need?
I give up.
I think you need, can't you buy like a a battery that plugs into this phone to like make it have extra power?
Yes, sir.
I seen this thing say low battery a while ago.
If you didn't clear it, it won't go away till you clear it.
I cleared it. Didn't see it.
119 people. Oh my gosh, I about got it.
Y'all, I can say short sentences, but I can't do no live video like Steve and Grandma. Hey, when I look into that camera, I just freeze up, you know. I mean, like forget what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about forget where I'm at.
You want a rip, Hodges?
Yeah, throw a rip on me.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. Asked me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. Pictures worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. Should have seen it in color.
When I first heard that song, it took me a little while what seeing in color meant. And y'all, I know y'all might not be kid rock fans. I only like some of the songs. Steven can do some real good kid rock, and he can do some real good Creedence Clearwater Revival. He sounds like both of them people. I mean, we get at my house, and I get that green screen behind him, and I know how to do that, you know, that software and everything, like the singing. And well, we do that all day long, like on rainy days.
So now you want a CCR rip?
Yeah, if you can think of one. We want a CCR rip. Y'all want a CCR rip?
It's gonna take about 1 minute to get a comment back. That's about a 1 minute delay.
Yeah. Well, I see it popping up here. I assume it's saying yeah. Except it's a paragraph.
Oh, paragraph?
I tell you what, you know, I know you think,
No,
but I believe the best song that they had the one I always liked the best was that Put a Candle in the Window.
Yes, sir. CCR. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. And I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Chester, I hear you. Listen.
He used to kind of do some songs like that on Facebook. And mean, y'all ain't gonna believe it. They kind of convinced him he couldn't sing. You know, by their actions. Like, not making a comment, not liking it. So he quit singing. I said, they always gonna be them people, son. But he quit. He quit singing. All the stuff I got of him singing, I got a lot of it. It was a long, we done it, a few years ago. But I got a bunch of it.
Put a candle in the window, and I feel I've got to move. And I know that's what I'm. And you don't see the light.
He's like the man on Naked Gun. If he can't sing the Star Spangled Banner, he'll make the words up.
Oh gosh.
You got about a better tripod than this right here. Y'all listen to this every time I move this.
I promise you they hear it.
And I got it unloosened. That's a little better right here. It'll fall forward there though.
Alrighty. That's beautiful.
He says everything's beautiful, don't he?
Oh gosh, it is beautiful.
And you sing everything is beautiful.
If it ain't beautiful, I just don't. If that's not beautiful, I just don't know what to tell you.
Never quit singing. I saw it. That's all I can make out. Yeah, the Facebook put on me. His friends, they beat him down. He just quit. He used to get the karaoke machine out and sing karaoke.
All right, I'm ready to see these beautiful comments.
I said, son, they watching. I said, they watching.
Oh, let me get this turned around. All right, y'all. I managed to only get a little bit of paint on me. It's oil based. Let me get up here in the shade where I can read the comments. That is right, it is. I think it might be done went to low power setting or something.
Is that what it is?
I think so. Oh, I see something about us in our way. Put a big H on it. Oh, I could do that.
Hey, Chloe.
That's a good idea. I'm telling you, it has really got tough to see the camera. That's what's happened is it's went into low power mode because my battery's probably low. Love the gate. And you're singing. Oh, thank you. Sing, 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 Stephen. Oh. Time for coffee, and you're like your grandma does. That's right. That's right. Yes, I do see more donations. Thank you. I missed who sent them, but I will go back and look. I'll be sure to thank y'all, and I'll be sure to put it toward Toys for Chester. I even thought about planting a couple trees out there. You can remove you can remove oil-based paint with just cooking oil. Oh, well, I'm gonna do that because I got it on me. I got a few spots on me. Everything is beautiful. It's on my. Oh, missed it. I missed it all. Look how beautiful. Sing joy to the world. 3 Dogs Night. Good morning. Trees would be good. I've thought about it. They have them at the farm store. They have them ready to plant. It's seasonal right now. So when I get some treats and toys for Chester, I'm going to definitely look at them tree. Bradley, let me show you where Bradley is. Right there. Just the cutest little thing. That's
Stephen, do you know a rip of Country Boy Can Survive?
Why I do. That donkey sounds like a trucker going by honking. Oh yes, I am. Oh, I didn't realize I have been on live that long. Oh my gosh, thank y'all for watching. I guess when you build a gate and you paint it
And having fun.
and you're having fun, you feeding Chester, I guess time flies when you're having fun. Go give him some fruit and vegetables now. I will. Don't let anyone take your shine. That's so true. I'm going to remember that. You know, nobody's perfect. Miss Joyce said I'm a busy man. Oh, I do a lot. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Sing Good Morning America. Bradley is the cutest little thing I ever seen. I agree. He's so precious. He's taking him a power nap. He done got out here. Never forget where you from. That's right. I love seeing y'all's comment. Never forget where you come from. That is right. Thank you for always including us. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. So glad y'all could be a part of this. Makes my day. Chester's face is in the middle of the gate. Cute caption like King of the Island. Oh, that's right. That's a good idea. I'll put some thought in that.
Cricket. Cricket.
Aw. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Kate Pillar left. Cricket's laying right here looking like a sport. Cricket, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here and meet everybody. They might have seen you before, but look, y'all, this is Cricket. She's so pretty. This is the mystery man's pride and joy right here. Oh, thank you, Monique. I'm so glad I can share this with y'all. Cricket, you want to tell them hey?
Tell them my job is to let them in and out the house 20 times a day.
Love and life. Good morning, Danny and Steven. Y'all have a beautiful family. It was so long, I apologize, I missed it. This is Cricket right here. Cricket is very sweet. Chloe.
Here's Chloe, Steve.
Let me get Chloe. This is Chloe, y'all. This is my baby. This is my baby right here. You can tell. I bought this dog and my daddy, I took it over to Mystery Man's house. He fell in love with it. He said, boy, get me one of them dogs. Like, go get me one right now. I said, do you want to see him? He's like, no, just get me one. So, aw, thank you, Bearded Granny. So, they sisters. Chloe and Cricket are sisters. But this was my dog, and I went through a terrible divorce. And I would say a woman handles it better than a man. I can't really say that because I don't think that would be true, but it was not a very good time in my life. So I had to move in with my parents. Yes, that's right. I had to move in with my parents for a little while. But anyway, I brought Chloe with me, and Chloe stayed with her sister. and they was loving life. They were so sweet. They just wrestled, they played, they got treats together. Look at this pretty baby. So, long story short, when I got my life straightened out, if that's if that's even a way to put it, I when I moved back to my house, I couldn't separate them. I love her so much. She's so sweet. It broke my heart, but I couldn't separate them because they've been together and played and they love one another, and I just didn't have the heart to do it. So it broke my heart in the process, but my mother and father takes really good care of her. But every time I go to visit, this baby gets in my lap and lays right at my neck. You're a good baby, ain't you? Just a sweet baby right here. She is. Don't lick me now. I don't want the booty breath on my lips. But you're so sweet. You're a sweet girl. You wanna go lay down? All right, thank y'all. I'm glad I could show you my baby, Chloe, that my mom and dad take care of now. All right, Cricket, here comes your sister. Thank y'all, thank y'all. Sing because you are happy and keep a song in your heart. That's right. Thank you, Maybelle Ann. I certainly try to do my best. Thank you, Katie, Kata. Sending blessings. Thank you. Oh, yes, Miss Shirley, they are wonderful. Bearded Granny, I apologize. I missed your comment. Can somebody tell me what Bearded Granny said? I seen somebody say thinking about you. Bradley is precious. Thank you. He's sleeping. He's taking him a little nap. He's all tuckered out. He don't slow down much. He's like me. Good morning, Miss Joyce. I do. I've always loved animals. I've always loved outdoors. I'm blessed that the business I own, that oh, I see that. I'm so sorry, Miss Bearded Granny. Have a panic attack when you have to go into the doctor. I'm sorry. Anxiety is very real. We'll say a prayer for you. Sing Willie Nelson's. That's all just a little. I got one. Diesel, was you in there? Did you have fun in the camper? Like dogs just going in your camper, Hodge. There's a song, Toby Keith and Willie Nelson. It's so funny because when I sing it, I can do Toby Keith and I can do Willie Nelson. And like, it's hard to keep a straight face because most people's like, oh my gosh, you sound just like Willie Nelson. And I promise you, how much are your wooden chests? Miss Tina, I have made some more wooden chests. I wasn't wanting to say nothing about it because it was going to be a surprise, but I can't tell a story, so. The problem I have is I don't want to sell the stuff. I mean, and when I tell you I don't want to sell it, I really don't want to sell it. I mean, as long as I can get shipping back, I'm completely happy with that. just to cover shipping. I mean, people say, well, you can't do that, or you need to be getting your money back. Like, probably so, but I'm not worried about that one bit. That's not a concern of mine. I'm doing what I feel in my heart to be right, and until I can't do it anymore, uh, I'm gonna do it as long as I can do it. And if you would like, Miss Angela,
Well, what about the chest, man?
she asked for a chest, and she's the reason why I made some more chests, and I will have some available, but it's hard to build. It's hard to do all the projects and have a lot of them, so I usually keep like 3 or 4. I usually keep 3 or 4 done, so like if somebody messages me, I can write it down, send it out. I don't want people waiting a long time to get their stuff. But anyway, here's this Toby Keith. Here's this Toby Keith and Willie Nelson. A man came on 6 o'clock news, said somebody been abused. Long end of the law, run them down. I forgot the words. Oh my goodness. All right, and then Willie Nelson comes in. He says, my pappy told my packy back in my day, son, man's gonna for the wicked things he's done. I am tall old from a tall old tree, and we justice is one thing you will always find. You gotta saddle up your horse, draw a hard line. When that gun smoke settles, we'll sing our victory tune, and we all back at the local. Oh, I should have practiced that. Anyway, that was cute. That was cute. All right, y'all. Need to get your goodbyes in. My phone's on 9%. I don't want to lose y'all beautiful people. I don't want to lose y'all beautiful people. I want to give y'all time to sign off like always. The goodbyes is just as beautiful as the good mornings. They mean a lot to me. And I want to see each one of them. Forget what?
The guy y'all been praying for?
Yes, y'all. Everybody, let's keep remembering Jeremiah. His mother's a YouTube fan. He got shipped overseas, and we've been praying for him. And y'all help remember Jeremiah. Keep him safe. I know his mother's proud. It can't be easy to send your child off to unknown places, but that says a lot. It says a lot about their family and how they was raised, and hats off to them. America Made says, thank you, Danny, for spending time with us.
Yeah, tell him I like to get on there every once in a while.
Daddy does get on here every now and again and help. Miss Beverly, thank you. Good morning and goodbye. Love and life. You have a blessed day. We'll be praying. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for that. Chester calls in practice. Chester calls in the shower. Oh my gosh, I about forgot about that. You hadn't forgot, have you? I really got to practice, because I don't believe y'all gonna forget about that. Thank you. They're Shih Tzus, Miss Debbie. I love every one of y'all. Love every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. I enjoyed spending time with y'all. Get to fellowship, get to do a project, get to do one more thing to keep the property just a little more safer for our babies. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you. Love you. See you in the next video.